So I had this realization while making these videos, and I realized that I'm starting to feel like uh, a big fat phony, you know? And I don't know. I know I'm not being a phony, but at the same time, I'm feeling like I'm being a big fat phony. Why? Because I'm kind of feeling like I'm trying to be something that I'm not. So basically, it's like, if you notice some of my videos, they're kind of like all over the place if you really think about it, because some of my videos are talking about like my experience. Some of them are talking about uh like things I realized. Some of them are talking about are giving advice. Some is motivational. It's all different. Like some is like I'm telling you what to do. Like not really telling you what to do, but it's like I'm trying to tell you, like I'm trying to like, give I'm just sharing advice, bro. I already said that. But like it's like that. Like it's kinda like I'm trying to overstep myself in a way. Like I'm trying to like I'm still a student, bro. Is what I'm saying, bro. I'm still a student on all of this shit. It's like, bro, I've been in this place where it's like I've been aware, right? And those people that have been aware, but for some reason they still are held back from the past. It's kind of how I was. And it's like I've been aware for so long. Like so long. Like the type of awareness I've had for a good portion of my life been a while. I'd say I've been aware of things since I was like 15. I'll say that. And that's when I started to see the world differently than like everybody else. Where I started to just like feel like a black sheep. For real, for real. That's where I started to really feel like a black sheep. And it's like me being aware for so long, it's like I always fell asleep, and falling asleep and waking up on multiple occasions, having these enlightening moments, these realization moments and all. It's like I feel like a veteran in this shit, right? But at the same time, I'm really not a veteran in this shit because I wasn't really going nowhere with my awareness. It's like I was aware, but I wasn't moving anywhere because I was staying stuck on the past for a very long time. So basically, it's like I knew what was around me, but at the same time, it's like I knew the way to move forward, but I just wasn't moving forward. I was just staying pulled back and staying in shackles, staying stuck for so long. It was just like I was staying stuck. And then come to find out, these shackles weren't even locked. Like they were unlocked the entire time, but I was just keeping myself locked up this entire time just because I was kind of scared to move forward in my life. And it's like I get to the point where it's like I'm here, I'm ready to move forward, and I'm moving forward, but I'm jumping the gun trying to be this whole teacher, this whole person that just knows all and shit. But at the same time, I'm still trying to be humble and be like, I'm in the same boat as everybody else and blah, blah, blah. But like, I'm not, like, I'm just kind of confusing myself. Bro, I'm not a fucking teacher. I'm not like a mentor. I'm not none of that. Even though I do see myself as something like that in the future, at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm still kind of figuring that part out if I even really want to be that. I feel more comfortable. I'm not even gonna say comfortable. I feel more. And I don't feel comfort in being me and like exposing how uneducated I am. Like someone how much of a newbie I am. It makes me kind of uncomfortable. I just want to act like I know everything. And that's something that like I carried with myself since I was a kid. Because I was like the oldest at like with just my mom and my dad, all of my siblings together, how we grew up, I was the oldest. I just always felt like I was supposed to know everything. So even if I didn't know something, I'll act like I know, and I just give false information and shit like that. And it was just feeling like I was just trying to be something I'm not. I feel I feel more happier, more, you know, I feel like I'm moving more towards who my calling, more towards what I'm feeling. Like I'm moving more in the right way, in the right, moving on the right path when I'm just speaking from more of a perspective where just like I'm speaking to a friend, right? Like I'm just speaking about my experience. Like I'm not trying to tell you what to do or anything. I'm not even like giving you advice or whatever. You didn't ask me for that. I'm just telling you my experience, my life. I'm just telling you things from my perspective. I'm just telling you about me and how I see the world and this and that. And it's like I'm sharing it with you because you might be able to share a similar experience with me. Because I enjoy reading other people's experiences when it comes to things like this. Because not only is it interesting, but it also helps me open my mind up more to different things that I never opened my mind up to before. There's things my mind wasn't open to before, but speaking to other people, my mind opened up more. Like there's things I never thought about, but speaking to other people and listening to their experience, I'm able to open my mind up more. So it's like I'm still a student. I'm still a student, just learning everything, and it's like still like it's like at like the baby level of this. So I'm always gonna be a student, no matter what, because I always want to learn more. But one day I could be a student and a teacher at the same time. I don't feel like I'm also a teacher a teacher yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not able to teach nobody anything because I don't really know that much. I don't know. That is how I've been feeling. So it's like kind of gonna turn this whole thing into a new direction, bro. Like something that makes me feel more energized, something that makes me feel more me. Something that just, yeah, that's it. Like, yeah, yeah. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe y'all feeling the same way about something. It don't even gotta be this whole YouTube shit, bro. It's like, it's kind of like, like your parents trying to force you to be a lawyer, and you don't really want to be a lawyer, but you just doing a lawyer because you feel like that's the path that you're supposed to take. But this whole time you wanting to be a polo dancer. I don't know what that is. I just put random words together, polo and dancer. That might be a real thing, it might not, but that's something that you wanted to be and growing up. So you go ahead and do that. Do the thing that makes you happy. Do the thing that makes you feel like you. That's how I'm feeling. I just want to do the thing that makes me feel like me. I don't want to be doing what everybody else is doing, because doing what everybody else is doing is not something that I really want to be pursuing. I'm done.